Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of What Ted Says, where it's always time to get a fatter wallet and a bigger network. We're going to Walmart. Did you like that move? We're going to Walmart. Now we all know Walmart's old slogan, everyday low prices. You ever been to a Walmart? It's an interesting experience when you go. Quite an eclectic group when you go to Walmart. But did you know that Walmart has some of the best clearance deals of any retailer that's out there today? They're often so good, you will regret going anywhere and ever paying full price. Now, Walmart handles all of their own clearance markdowns, and they don't ship overrun inventory to salvage stores or things like that. So all the dirt cheap items that you see at Walmart clearance, they stay hidden on the shelves. And that's what this episode of What Ted Says is about. I want to go to some of these retailers. I want to talk to you about ideas that we've used before to help put dollars in our wallets no matter what store that you go to. You can always click a button or in the comments, tell me what store you want me to do a video on. I'll show you where all the good deals are. But these clearance items, they're just waiting for you, chock full of savings, getting good items every single day in your wallet. Big question here in WTS. How do you find all these deals? So I want to go through 5 of these that may really be able to help your financial situation. So one tip in here, a safety tip it is, you got to download the Walmart app. And to find the hidden clearance prices, you're going to use the check a price feature in the Walmart app. And this is a very, very handy feature that's going to let you basically go to the item in Walmart and you're going to scan it using the barcode. Now, here's the trick. What ends up happening is when the price in the app comes up lower than the yellow sticker price, that's a Walmart's hidden clearance item. So it might say on clearance that it's $2, but when you scan it, it comes up with a hidden number of only $1. The trick when you're in Walmart is to look for those clearance deals, use the barcode, and keep scanning, and you can find more savings, and that'll happen at the checkout counter. Now, I mentioned that hidden Walmart clearance, it's sprinkled throughout not only places like food or clothes, but it can also be in electronics and entertainment, but it's in every single department. A lot of people think there's just certain areas in Walmart. So don't just make a beeline for the clearance aisle because you're going to see that in the store. It's like the blue light special. Woo, woo, woo. You know, you're going to beeline for it, but I wouldn't do that. A lot of people only look at the end caps at Walmart or even things that may be tucked away in an aisle, but you want to literally go down every aisle in every department. You can find things sometimes in the home section. As I mentioned, sometimes you can find them in the electronics section, but you want to walk the whole store, which, by the way, talk about getting your exercise. You walk a whole Walmart, you probably have walked your 10,000 steps for the day. Places are gigantic, but this is about saving money. So look out for those yellow clearance stickers. Remember to use that scan barcode, but you want to be able to do every part of the store. Some people, again, just think Walmart, food, clothes, paper items, but there's a lot of stuff inside of one store. Don't forget the baby area as well. Baby registry can be very good as well. So most Walmart clearance markdown items happen in the first week of the month. Let me say that again. They happen in the first week of the month. And so if you want to be the first to the store clearance deals at Walmart, I recommend going to the store in the first 5 to 7 days of the month. Now, I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but whenever it is, set your clock, mark your calendar, and that's when you want to go to the store. And that's where you're going to see most of the markdowns, right? Inventory generally gets turned over at the end of the month. Those first 5 to 7 days are when you're going to get your best deals. So it isn't just going to Walmart. Now it depends on when you go to Walmart if you want the best of those clearance items, and they will go quickly. And I also would remind you that you've got to look at things when they're at the end of the season. For example, September is a great time to be looking at things like patio furniture, for garden supplies, for pool toys, for lunch boxes and school supplies on clearance. Like if you go in October even, you're going to find great deals on school supplies. By the way, for most of you, you're going to have to buy them next year. So whether or not you load up on index cards and pencils, take that school shopping list. Everybody goes in August. Everybody goes in July to get ready for August and September back to school. Go in October, buy that stuff, store it away. You've got everything that you want for the next year, and vice versa. When winter is done, try going in February. Now, let me tell you a Ted Jenkins special that I found myself that I think is great. What I learned around toys, and a lot of people want toys, is that Walmart does a 75% twice a year campaign. And it actually happens in December and June. So one thing you can think about is if you're willing to wait to get closer to Christmas time or Hanukkah time or whatever you celebrate, and you don't buy those toys in October and November, you have a much better chance of getting a clearance deal on those toys by waiting till December, because items can get marked down 75%, and then there's a special final clearance deal on some of these that are marked down as much as 90%. Now, this also happens in June as well. And you can store up these toys for birthdays, for special events, for holidays, for gifts for other people. But I have to tell you, if you're going to go in the next couple months, I'm shooting this video here in October, I might try to wait till December. Again, you always have risk. You might not get the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip or the Talking Elmo, but the whole point of it is you can get a better deal. Now, number 5 you may not like. Dented cans. Dented cans. Do you really care, by the way, if your green beans or your pinto beans have a slight dent in the can? You probably bought one of those anyway from Publix or Kroger or a major store. Walmart actually pays you by discounting in those designated areas where they have cans that are dented. Now, I'm not recommending that you pick one up and basically knock it against your shopping cart and then try to go to a Walmart person and say, my can's dented, all right, you get a discount. But I bet you if you did it, they would give you a discount. That's the way Walmart employees are trained. If a can has a dent, it should be marked down in price. And by the way, if you throw it at another customer and it gets dented, you probably won't get anything off. You probably get kicked out of the store. But I would look for those dented cans, especially if you have canned goods at home. Generally speaking, the food's going to be in good shape. Obviously, for safety reasons, make sure that you check the entire can. But these are all ways that you can save money in Walmart. Here's the good news. As I build out the channel, I'm going to give you another 10 ways that you can save money in Walmart. But share this with a friend. Holiday time is around the corner. You can always save money in your wallet. And by the way, if you don't like shopping at Walmart, I'm going to do one of these for you on Target and Dollar Tree and much, much more. Give me the store that you like. I'll show you where you get all the discounts. Put them in the comments section. This is the way that you save money. $5 here, $10 here. Set up an account at Robinhood or Roots or anywhere else that's out there and start growing your net worth today. And that's this episode of What Ted Says.